Hello everyone, and welcome to Melancholy Mentor, where classic literature meets the vibrant world of radio plays. I'm Fran, and I'm joined by Evan from Mystery Mythos. Together, we're your guides on this creative journey. During each episode, we'll dive into stories featured on the Melancholy Mentor channel, allowing fresh ideas to flourish, inspiring you to dream big and unlock your creative potential. Get comfy, open your mind, and embrace curiosity. Let's get started. Hello, I'm Fran,
I'm Evan.
and today we're going to explore The Space Station by John Wyndham.
Yes.
So each week we bring you a highlight of episodes that we have on the Melancholy Mentor YouTube channel. And the channel is dedicated to radio dramas. And today's delve is The Space Station by John Wyndham. And the story explores themes of isolation, exploration, and the resilience of the human spirit, which seems to be quite a common theme with John Wyndham's work. And in the
Yes.
story, John Wyndham takes us on a thrilling journey to a futuristic station orbiting the Earth. Huh. So,
Mhm.
what mysteries lurk in the darkness of the cosmos?
Ooh.
I know. The space station, it's actually a story. So, it's a short story from a book called The Outward Urge, which is a science fiction. Um, it's kind of science fiction fix-up novel. So, it's got different little bits in it.
Yeah.
It's originally published in 1959, and it was published as written by John Wyndham and Lucas Parkes.
Yeah.
Lucas Parkes is actually a pen name used by John Wyndham. So by pen name, I mean a different name that the writer uses instead of their real name. Probably like a pseudonym as well.
Yeah.
So a little bit about John. John, I'm going to have to say his name again, his full name. So John Wyndham Parkes Lucas Beanon Harris, I think it is, was an English science fiction writer. So if you've listened to previous podcasts that we've done from the Melancholy Mentor channel, firstly, I've explored pronouncing his name before. And
Yeah.
listening to these knows I struggle a little bit with pronunciation. Um, and we've also delved a little bit into his life. But he was, just to reiterate, he was born in 1903 and he passed away aged 65, which is actually quite young.
Yeah.
And yeah, in 1969. He began his writing career in the mid 1920s, which seems like it's just such a long time ago, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
And he began by writing short stories for for American pulp magazines. Okay. So pulp magazines were fiction magazines that were published from 1896 to around 1955. I got interested in this, so I sort of had a little look at it. And the word pulp comes from the wood pulp paper that the magazines were printed on.
Oh wow, that's
Um,
interesting.
yeah, it's a little fact, isn't it? So they were actually a cheap version of doing a magazine as opposed to like a glossy magazine or something.
Yeah.
So the pulp magazines were like a cheaper paper. Got a little fun science fiction fact for you.
Yes.
Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, or also known as the modern Prometheus, which was written in 1818, is actually considered to be the first science fiction novel,
Yeah.
um, which is quite an astonishing feat. And I think it's due to the things that are mentioned in the story. We've also highlighted that we've got Frankenstein on the radio drama channel. So have you got any more about the recording that we've got of the space station?
A little bit, not a great deal. It's really hard to find much out about it at all. What kept cropping up was that it's read by somebody called Dorji Swallow. But yeah, their name kept cropping up in anything I found, but I couldn't find like how, like where it was recorded or who'd recorded it, but just that their name just kept saying that they were
Yeah, so hopefully they're actually the narrator of the story. That's
yeah,
quite a name as well, isn't it?
yeah, Dodgy Swallow.
Yeah.
And the video itself was filmed by you in Eastbourne in East Sussex. And it runs for like an hour and 12 minutes, and we've got quite a lot of views actually, 1,061 views on this one.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
We'd like some more views as well.
Come and see it. Come and
Yes.
listen.
Come and see it. I'm sad about listening to it. Right, this also brings up the thing of the video. So
Mm.
the narrator of this particular story, the space station, it sounds like a male voice.
Yeah.
And other than possibly their name, we haven't got any more information about them. So what Evan and I actually do is get these radio dramas that are in the public domain, and so they're audio only. So we
Yeah.
take the audio and put a video to it, and then that goes out onto YouTube. So
Yeah.
so it's mainly about the audio, but we provide a video as well. A bit like this podcast. So there's an audio version, but if you come and find us on YouTube, you'll actually see what we look like,
Yeah. Yeah.
because we provide a video as well. So by filmed by me means that that's me going out with a mobile phone and my tripod. I'm based on the south coast in England, in the UK. So I go along the coastline or the woodlands and just leave the camera filming for a little while, like the mobile phone camera filming. And this particular one was a nice little seaside town of Eastbourne, and the camera was pointed towards the pier. So it's
Yeah.
got the pier and the waves, and you might see some of the murmurations from the birds as well.
Yeah. You will, if you look closely, you'll see it.
Lovely.
It'll be amazing.
Right, so thank you for that bit of info, Evan. We don't often have a lot about the radio dramas, so if anybody does have extra information, there's ways of contacting us. Or if there's something that you'd like to see featured, we can do our best to find it for you.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Were you scratching your ear?
No.
Bye. Thank you for tuning in. Contact us at melancholymentor.com. Until next time, keep your minds open and stay curious.